Hi everyone, this is lesson 1.4. Sorry, this is a lesson for an annotated reading, how I want you guys to annotate readings. So annotating might look different in my class than it does in maybe ELA, or maybe it did for last year for science class. So I'm going to, in this video, explain how I would like you to annotate the readings. I try to make it as simple as possible and straight to the point. So annotating basically is just picking out important things from the readings and explaining why they are important or why you think they're important. So eventually we're going to be able to annotate, write, and amplify. You'll be able to highlight and add notes right in there, but since we don't have accounts right now, we have to do it a little bit differently. And this is going to carry through for the whole entire year how I want you to do them. So I'll explain it first, and then I'll show you guys an example of one. So for each paragraph you read, so I will have this linked in Google Classroom. It's 6 paragraphs long. Some readings will be longer, shorter throughout the year. For each paragraph you read, you're going to choose one, at least one, but you could choose more sentences or phrases that you think are important to the overall reading. So what I would suggest would read or skim through it first to get an idea about what the reading's about, so you know what facts are important from the reading, and then you can go back and annotate it. Okay, and then each part that you think is important, one per paragraph or more, at least one per paragraph, you're going to copy and paste that sentence or part of a sentence here. And then for each sentence, you're going to explain why that is important to the reading, and you're going to start each explanation saying, this is important because, right? This is important to the reading because. So then at the end, you're going to basically just write a quick summary of the reading. It can even be bullet points. So bullet points, if you want to, are right here. You could just bullet point like that. That's fine with me. Okay, so let's do an example. So if I'm reading the first paragraph, let's say I think this is important, I can copy it. Or you can also hit Command C, which is also copy. And then we can paste it here. You can right click and paste, or you can hit Command V, and that will also paste. Okay, usually you are never going to copy and paste from a reading, but in this case, I want to know what part you think is important, so we're going to copy and paste here. And this part is where you have to write. So you read it and you just explain to me why this sentence or this phrase or maybe this few sentences is important to the overall reading, and you will do that for each paragraph that you read. Okay, and then at the end, quick little summary, maybe 2 bullet points, a sentence or two about what the reading was about and what was important about it. And that's it. So like I said, this is how I want you to annotate readings all year. So this video can be rewatched if you have to annotate another reading. And then once we do have access to Amplify, you'll see this is what they look like, and you'll be able to copy them and add notes right in here. But for now, we can't do that since we don't have accounts yet. Also, make sure you hit submit when you're done, or turn in when you are done.